A very warm welcome everyone. At the time of recording, it is Pinball Thursday on the channel, and we're looking at the Commodore Amiga, the very first Amiga 1200 game we've reviewed, so hopefully that cheers a few people. This one is Pinball Illusions, published by 21st Century Entertainment in 1995. Hooray! Now this is the sequel to Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies. This one has 3 tables on it, which are Babe Watch, Extreme Sports and Law and Justice. I don't think Babe Watch is too PC, but anyway, we'll zip all through them. The loading times of these games is particularly long, but me being me, I'll edit those down for you, so we won't have to wait about a minute between each table. Hooray! Here's the playfield, Law and Justice. Lots more colours on these AGA chipset games than the normal Amiga, but the table layout is the same to the others, set over 2 screens. So let's see if I can do this. Now, the shift buttons do the flippers. Can't remember what the launch one is. I think I might be nudging it. I think I might need the return key, do I? This is going to be a short review if I can't even launch the ball. Excellent. Pinball Illusions, 1995, so quite late in the Amiga's run, but this is the Amiga 1200, remember? Published by 21st Century Entertainment, and they did the other ones as well. I need to get my act together, so we'll have a few goes on each table, see how they play, but already look absolutely gorgeous on the Commodore Amiga. The ball physics, like the previous 2 games, are pretty good as well. So this has got 2 flippers down the bottom, which you'd expect, a side flipper about halfway up the left hand side. A few pop bumpers there, or in red, a few ramps to aim for. Now, this game has a few additional modes that the original games didn't have, Dreams and Fantasies, but if you're looking for decent pinball games on the Commodore Amiga, there's a few pinball games out there, but the best ones are Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and now Pinball Illusions, which I'm looking at. People have been asking me to do Amiga 1200 games for a while, and now at time recording we're doing the 1 month trial full time on the channel, so hopefully you're enjoying the uplift. Commodore 64 games we've looked at, so we've also included Amiga 1200 if we can fit them in. Hooray! So if you've been waiting for a few Amiga 1200 games, there might be the odd one here and there, and you know, I thought because this was a good opportunity, Thursday's been pinball, we'll do that. Right, I'm losing the ball quite quickly here. Law and Justice. Right, I'm looking for some speech really. Like all these games, it's good to get into a rhythm. Ball physics are brilliant here. I don't think I've quite got in the rhythm yet because it's the first time I played this game. Looks like there's a sort of a horseshoe ramp that goes all across the top of the screen. Playfield looks brilliant. Now using that flipper we need to get round that grey ramp opposite it. A few targets here and there, drop targets. Not a great deal. Come on, we need to do a mode. Is that a mode? Now, like all pinball tables, if you're a bit confused what to do, because all of them tend to have their own rule sheet, look on the table to see what's flashing. That'll give you an indication where you've got the ball to go. You see there's 4 guys there in the bottom of the playfield. 2 of them are outlined in yellow. One's in yellow, one's flashing. We're actually on that mode at the moment, whatever that may be. Looks like we need to get all 4 of those guys ringed in yellow for some sort of bonus. And I've lost the ball again. I'm still suffering from a bit of a tickly throat, so I've got medicine here and a cough sweet. Hooray! It'll take more than a tickly cough to get me down, mind you, but no one wants a massive coughing on the commentary. It'll take a while to edit out that one. Boomer. Now, yes. It does look like a real... What was I going to say there? I just lost the thread completely. Now you see that only one guy is flashing now on the playfield because it's a new go. But let's get all these criminals to the city jail. So it's very futuristic cop world, like Judge Dredd I suppose. Or maybe ever so slightly like Starship Troopers but without the bugs. Now if you're looking at police tables, one table I've always wanted to come to pinball is RoboCop. There is a Judge Dredd table on the Pinball Arcade, at the moment at least. I want RoboCop. Good speech in this. There's a situation downtown. So the 3 tables in this are more advanced genres than the original tables in Pinball Dreams and Fantasies, but I think they're going to be sufficiently different to each other. I'm a little bit worried about Babe Watch, the content of that, but hopefully it's just fun down the beach. And then we've got Extreme Sports. The most extreme sport I do is chess. It's pretty extreme. If you haven't heard of it, there is a sport called chess boxing. Yeah, if I haven't told you before, Google that. Chess boxing. Interesting. The music's livening up. So lots to like in these pinball games. Well done, 21st Century Entertainment. I didn't play this one back in the day. 1995. Was the PlayStation 1 round about that time? Couldn't have been too far off. Right, I think this is the last ball. You get 3 balls per each go. We'll call this the last one, and then we'll go on to Baywatch. A play on words on Baywatch, I think. Which starred Pamela Anderson and the Hoff. No, not Dustin Hoffman. It was Michael Hasselhoff. Or David Hasselhoff. I keep calling him Michael because he was called Michael in Knight Rider. Anyway, next table. Boom. Loading. So back to the front screen. Pinball Illusions. It's still that game. If you're losing the thread. Tables. Nice menus here. It's a bit trippy though. Babe Watch. You can get some info if you want. But we won't. Well, I'll keep this going. So the load time between each of these is about a minute. I'll try and cut it down to about 8 or 10 seconds. Yay. Feels a bit Beach Boys this. 50s, there's a jukebox. There's the girls. And that's me, I suppose, with the surfboard. With my red swimming cap on and blue glasses. Yeah, man. Aloha. We're at the beach. I don't think women are right like that at the beach, but they would be if I was there, because I'm brilliant. Am I? No. Confidence. I'm brilliant. Like, there's a casino at the top there. If we hit the ball up there, I think we get bonuses. Funky. Oh yeah, I like this table already. Anything with like a Beach Boys-esque sort of theme on it, I'm a big fan. Oh, if this table sang Everybody's Gone Surfing, I'd love that. Is there a Beach Balls table out there in real life? Let me know. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Babe, I lost my first ball there. Looks like I got someone in a headlock. It's probably some nerdy nerd trying to step into my territory, and we won't have that. A bomb. Yeah, man. Fix me a margarita. Is that a drink or a pizza? Well, fix me one of them. Purple pop bumpers there at the top. There's a road there I seem to keep missing. Looks like we need to aim and get there. Right, let's aim, fire. Aim. Missed it. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. No more. Good colours, good graphics, good shading, good music, good playability. It's an all-round winner. Surf's up, dude. Right, we need to get into that casino somehow. There's a flipper there to try and knock it into the casino hallway. Look at that slight separate, bit inaccessible that bit. Nice jukebox there, look at that. I think there's a mode where you can change the music as well, which is always a nice touch. These aren't based on any real life tables that I'm aware of. I'm really impressed with the ball physics of this. Really controls well. I'm sure these tables have got multi-ball features as well. See if we can unlock that, but I can't guarantee it. Takes quite a few goes to get used to the how this works, I suppose. Get in the groove, and then you could probably keep the ball in ages. Because I'm talking at the same time, I'm not too familiar with the game itself or the table. I seem to be losing the ball quite quickly. Believe it or not, I am trying to aim at stuff. Look at the red arrows on the table and the green arrows. We'll try and get the ball round about near them. I think that's where the action is. Oh no. Cool, we're really going through the balls here. At least it saves it being a 10-hour review, and that will take quite a lot of time to upload, I'd imagine. The nearest beach to me is unfortunately Southend-on-Sea Beach, It's covered in stones and the weather's generally not very good. Got a nice like theme park though down the seafront, and it's got the longest pier in the world when a ship hasn't crashed into it or it hasn't caught fire. Yeah. Good beaches are probably Clacton and Brighton and Push, Barbados. Go! What's Bournemouth like? Is that a good beach? Let me know, what is the best beach in the UK? If you're not from the UK, what is the best beach where you are? Are there beaches in the Netherlands? I'm not sure, is there? Let me know about that as well. And the USA and everywhere. Even if you're watching from Ghana, what's your favourite beach? Or Finland? We've turned this into a beach survey. But anyway, the girls are still rocking and I'm still rocking in my red swimming trunks. Right, let's select the music here. Select the music. Right, gym mode enabled. I think I activated the jukebox mode there because I hit the ball in there a few times. But I think I just selected the same music again, like a big fool. I fancy going out on a pedalo. I'll tell you what, right, when it comes to these films, you need a pedalo chase. If I was doing a film set on a beach, I'd have a big shark in it and a pedalo chase. If I'm given an unlimited budget, I'll make one. What should we call it? Oh, someone started playing bass guitar. Yeah, this sounds like getaway music on a pedalos. Can you imagine? I'm on the lead pedalo and I'm firing a gun behind me, people chasing in another pedalo. I'm wearing a red swimming cap. They're wearing black swimming caps because they're evil and they want to get hold of something that I've got. A hot dog. One thing I like from games is they've got to be addictive, they've got to be good to play, and they've got to be fun. I've activated multi-ball, and so the screen pulls away for full table mode. Well, we've got 2 balls. Oh, wow, I like this. But is the ball going a bit wibbly wobbly though? That might be something to do with the emulation, I'm not sure. It's going a bit wibbly wobbly. I don't like this view. How do we get the view back to how it was before? Right, we've lost 1 ball, and the view's not going back to how it was. There must be a button on the keyboard. F1, no. 1, no. 2. Would like it to automatically go back to the single screen view before. Yeah. Anyway, let's just try and persevere with it, or we might lose the ball on purpose to get to the 3rd table. So far I like the Law and Justice table, although need a bit more practice on it. I'm a bit of a fan of the Babe Watch table. And the 3rd table will be Extreme Sports. So you think about Extreme Sports, what is there? Like bungee jumping, parachuting, is that a sport? Croquet, all the really extreme ones. Rock diving, chess boxing. Will chess boxing be on the table? I don't know. Right, let's lose this ball pronto. And get on to the last table. This is probably the biggest Pinball Thursday ever. Right, okay, let's get out of here. Let's leave the girls behind on the beach. Till next time, loading. Okay, back to the title screen. We know where we're going. Tables. We're not doing Law and Justice because we've done that. We're not doing Babe Watch. We're doing extreme sports. Yes, not normal sports. Extreme ones with extreme danger. Hang on to your haircuts. Pay off your insurance. And yes. Here we are. Right, it's an airplane. Seems to be wing walking. Few modes there. Some guy screaming as he falls off something. And yes. Like a curly ramp. Variations on a theme. There's a flipper up the top there. Looks like 3 ramps up the top there to actually hit 2. Aim. Fire. Right, oh, right, okay. This flipper, get one of those. We got 1 of them. Maybe we have to get all 3. Bit of a rock music number going on here. Someone's on lead guitar. Did you have this one back in the day? Let me know. Did you have any of the other games by 21st Century Entertainment, like Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies. I think, off the top of my head, there's another pinball game for me to review on the 1200 from them. I can't immediately remember it, although we'll look it up later. If you want to be a clever clogs, why don't you comment below with the other game, if there is one, for me to cover. And we might look at it next Thursday. As the band play on. Oops. Da da da. This table's okay, but I'd have it in joint second place with Law and Justice. I think Babe Watch is where the action is. That's pretty much fun. Vibrant colours on that one. But you know, you go to tables that suit your personality, I suppose, and I'm not the most serious guy in the world, so yes, I do tend to go off on a tangent quite often, like a Radio 1 DJ would, so maybe I should have been a DJ, but there we go. Instead, I'm just talking endless gibberish and playing retro games. Hooray! If you want to comment endless gibberish in the comment section below to join in, then please feel free to do so. That's what the comment section is for. Boom! Buff, right, okay. What's going on with this music? I'm in some weird club. Yeah, I'm not sure I should be here. Right, okay, right, aim. Oh! Now, with these tables, really, because the ball moves so quick and the scrolling so quick, you really have to hit the flippers before the ball's actually there. If you go to hit it once you can see the flipper and the ball, you're probably going to miss. So it's a bit like anticipating a serve in tennis. If some fast server's going to serve towards you, you need to be trying to hit the ball before it's actually got to you, if you know what I mean. It's like reflexes. Right, I already lost one game of this. Let's do one more for luck. Oh, that's it. Is that going to activate anything? Boom! You might see me activate the occasional mode. I find it hard to glance. There's a mode there. I find it hard to glance on the video display at the top there and the ball at the same time because it does move so fast. Trying to get that. Oh, I was trying to get that red arrow, but I didn't. I got a rebound. Extra balls are available, multi-balls are available, and multiple bonuses from continually hitting the targets and the ramps. So quite a few things to try and hit here. As Amiga games go, this is pretty cool. Right, okay. So as I say, we might come to some other AGA games. With Commodore Amiga, there's some really, really good games, but quite a few mediocre and bad games. I think I've reviewed most of the good games already, so that's why there's been a bit of a run of like iffy games. But this is bucking the trend, isn't it? AGA chipset, Amiga 1200, Pinball Illusions. Kaboomer! Hope you're enjoying it. Right. What's your favourite table of the Pinball Illusions group? I think on the PC version, or DOS version, there was an extra table. I might be right, I might be wrong. Let me know if there was an extra one and tell me what it's called and what was the theme. Boom! That's some homework for you. Lights flashing everywhere. We're not going to have a power cut, I hope. Otherwise this review will end pretty quickly. Tickly throat seems to be okay. We're going to survive. Because this is, I would say this is quite a long gameplay review, and I knew it was going to be, because we had to cover 3 tables in one. Bob, 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 bob. This music will work well in a driving game. Some sort of like roll cage variant, perhaps. Dun, da, da, da. This guy's screaming. Has he hit the deck yet? What's happened to him? Has he fallen off the trapeze? Has he bungee jumped? He's bungee jumping downwards into an alligator fest. Or perhaps he's bobbing for apples in a very extreme way. Excellent stuff. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That game was brilliant. Pinball Illusions on the Commodore Amiga 1200, published by 21st Century Entertainment in 1995. Got any comments about that, similar games or pinball, then by all means put your comments below. If you want to support the channel, help its long-term survival, then check out patreon.com/njenkin. Every little bit helps and I'm extremely grateful. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.